What is up, guys? This is your host Yasin Nizami, and today I'm going to talk about the recent CMHC prediction about housing pricing in Canada, where they predicted that it's gonna drop 50%, up to 50%. Well, there are a few things in the report that I don't really agree with that. For example, the unemployment ratio that they calculated somehow doesn't look accurate to me. But regardless, if we assume that the market is going to crash, then what's going to happen? What the people should do. So as a realtor, what I will advise to my clients, I'm going to talk about this in this report. But before we go into this, what are the three reasons that if it happens then the market will crash? Number one, interest rate. If Bank of Canada increase the interest rate significantly, for example, if they increase that rate up to like 4%, 5%, then of course the market will crash, because then the borrowing will become so expensive, then it is not affordable anymore. Then of course people will not be getting mortgages and hence not buying real estate assets. So if that happens, then yes, of course it will crash. Number two, immigration. So if the immigration is stopped completely, like if the Canada becomes an unattractive country for people to come in and live and work here, which is of course very less likely, but it can happen. Like let's assume hypothetically if it happens, then of course Canadian real estate market is heavily dominated by the immigrants. So if there are no more immigrants, there are no more buyers in the market, the demand will drop, hence the prices will drop as well. Number three, if the unemployment becomes massive, and when I say unemployment, I'm talking about people in the salary range of 60,000-70,000 and above. If those are the people losing the jobs, then of course those are the kind of people who typically can qualify the mortgage and purchase the real estate assets. So if these three things happen, then of course the market will crash. But if these three things they don't happen, then I don't think this will crash. There will be a little bit of dip at some point, because as I said, it's unrealistic, it's unsustainable to continue market going up and up like in hockey stick. So let's assume if it happens, then what you gonna do? Well, the kind of people who will be the losers if the market crash are the ones who are flipping the property, who are short-term investors. Those are the people who will kind of take the loss. But if you are a long-term investor, you're basically using a strategy of buying and hold, then you're not basically losing anything. There will be a short-term dip, right? But then in the long run, you are accumulating an asset which will pay off in the end. Same as for the first-time home buyers, right? You're not buying a property for profit, you're buying it to live in. This is going to be your home. It's much better than paying rent. So in the long run, you will be the beneficiary anyway, right? So if you are a first-time home buyer, if you are a long-term investor, you should not be worrying about these blanket statements. Now, as an investor, what I will advise you that do not invest in GTA or anywhere near GTA, because GTA prices are already inflated, right? If I am the investor, I will go outside of GTA where the prices are still affordable, and then I will basically buy and hold for 3, 4, 5 years, how long I can keep in order to accumulate the asset, and then I can sell to make some profit out of it. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, because a lot of news are coming out like this. People are getting annoyed and they're getting anxious. What's gonna happen? Should I buy? Should I not buy? So I give you these scenarios so that you can consider for yourself what suits you in terms of your financial situation, and always prepare for worst case scenario, because things can happen and you gotta have a plan B to kind of protect yourself and your well-being. So I hope this is helpful. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos from me. And what I will say, good luck with your purchase and home buying journey. Stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.